thought it was funny.
I actually really liked it. The second half, I kind of skipped through. I was like listening to the first half, but I was like, just hearing what we were saying. But I was actually very entertained by the second half. Bro, I was so on post fucking Vegas I can't believe after I was listening to it, I was like, it's so obvious what this girl was saying. Yeah. And I was like, dude, I don't get it.
All the comments was like, what's up with Josh today? How does he not understand? I really thought you were just playing around.
Dude, I swear to God, my brain could not wrap around what was happening.
Welcome to another episode of La Plática, episode 56 in the book, starting now. Happy Monday. Hashtag Mondays don't suck. Hashtag I'm here with my boy.
And we out here, my boy.
My boy, we out here again.
Shoo,
fresh off Vegas, fresh off Cabo.
Hey, cheers.
I don't think we're at 100%, but we about to be.
Don't need to be, because we here. When we here, we're at 100.
Right? I literally feel like that, because when I walked in this room, I was like, fuck, how am I going to do this?
Here's the thing, bro. Our energy level and the way we are as humans is like at a level 1000. So even our low is still like 800.
Facts.
It's still like 800. It's still very high.
And an average person, what?
Average person on average, 6.
Did we just say we're not average people?
Yeah, we said we're above. Yeah, we said, but I didn't say it.
I didn't say it either. Welcome to the number one Latin podcast. I didn't say it.
I've never said it. And
I've never said it.
We actually haven't not said that in a minute, actually. So I'm glad you reminded me that you've never said that we're the number one Latino podcast in the world.
But just so you know, I've never said that. And supposedly people back at home, they say that Google says it. I don't know.
I never said you did, dude.
Ask Jeeves.
I never said you did.
Yahoo.com.
Jeeves. Well, I guarantee you, most people watching don't know about Jeeves.
You guys let me know if you guys know about Jeeves. That's some 90s shit, right?
Yeah, that's some 90s shit.
Well, not 90s,
no, 2000s,
but like
if
you're from the 90s, growing up with internet.
Yeah.
Jeeves,
and then
baby.
all of a sudden just Google came about, right?
Google asked Mr. Jeeves and gave him a knuckle sandwich and said, get out of here.
Get out of here. There was like a theme. Do you remember the theme song, the jingle? Ask Jeeves.
Oh, yeah. They had all the commercials and shit.
Yeah, it was like something like jingle. I love jingles.
Well, episode 56.
Yep.
You can find us on Spotify.
Yeah.
And Apple Podcasts. And you know why I always say that? Because I'm so surprised on how many people stream it on the streaming platforms.
Spotify or Apple, whatever,
And I thought the best one was Spotify, but it's actually Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
I have all the analytics.
I'll be real with you. I don't listen to podcasts outside of YouTube.
Same.
Like I just watch the YouTube or the clips or something like that.
Yeah, I love watching people talk rather than hearing them.
Just listening.
It's because we're not into... We just like listening to music in the car. But there's a lot of people that rather listen to a podcast or something like that.
I don't always do visual podcasts. Sometimes in the gym. Do you ever listen to podcasts in the gym?
Never.
It takes a special day in the gym to kind of listen to it. You know what I mean?
But a lot of those special days, a lot of special people have those special days.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. It's very easy to do podcasts when you're doing cardio.
Yes.
That's probably the best time.
Yes. Yeah. And we never do cardio.
Never do cardio.
Don't need to. No, but yes, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for so much love on episode 55. We are now on episode 56.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Remember you told me to start saying that?
Yes, because according to these analytics, if you tell people to subscribe, they subscribe, because most people, like, they don't think about it. They just,
or they
listen,
they run into us.
I probably do the same thing.
Same.
Yeah.
And I don't like to tell people to do stuff.
Yeah, me neither.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I've
subscribe
never
if
said
you want, or don't.
Or don't, or like smash the like button. Like I don't really like saying that, but
it does mean a lot when people do subscribe. So I think if that helps people to subscribe, then
as long as I guess people know back at home that we're not those guys. No. But now that we say it, it's like we're accepted by that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so this is based off of data, right? Let's see if there's actually a bit of a jump from this. Let's see about its science.
So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.
We're in.
And smash the like button and leave us a comment. But I don't even have to say that because the comments be popping.
Comments be popping. Right now I said something. I said people are most likely to do that, and I hate when people like generalize people like that, because we're humans, right? Like we're our own individuals.
Yeah.
And we're not like these like lab rats, right? Like but it's very interesting to pull up data, like just how natural human behavior is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So, because I've heard about these studies where like people will go up to random strangers, like 10 people, a group of 10. Right, I don't mean to like get sidetracked here, but just hear me out. Group of 10, some guy will walk up to this random person and hand him a hot cup of coffee, have them hold it for like 10 seconds. I'm just gonna tie my shoe real quick. Then another person will go to a different group of 10 people, and he will hand them like a cold coffee and say, hey, would you just mind holding this? I'm just gonna like tie my shoe again. So then they would go to those groups of people, the ones that held the hot coffee and the ones that held the cold coffee, and they had them read a story. And the question was, what was your opinion on the main character? Like, what was your, like, how did you perceive him? And they noticed that the people that held the hot coffee, warm coffee, they were like, this guy was kind and genuine and it just very warming. And the people that held the cold coffee, they were like, he just seemed very like timid and cold. And that's,
really?
Yeah. So we're basically like,
weird.
we're primed. Like, essentially we can get primed. We don't even know it. And that was like a test showcasing that. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it basically it was a study to show you, like, be careful what you listen to, be careful what you're like watching and how you're starting your mornings and stuff like that, because that could essentially prime you for the rest of your day and how you perceive reality or perceive your life.
Yeah. And you know what's funny that you say that? Two things. I have a cousin, she just recently posted something like that, like, hey, you know, social media started off as in like sharing ideas, sharing pictures, like live and things like that.
Yeah.
But nowadays it becomes kind of like a scary place, because it's like whoever you follow, whatever they're showing you, whatever, you know, people are, you know, posting and things like that.
Yeah.
Like you said, it can prime you into your day or into your week or into just life in general. That's why the other day, and this is my second point, is I told my fiance, I was like, yo, I need to start unfollowing these people. Yeah. Like, because you can just follow somebody just like out of nowhere and be like, oh, I'll follow you. And then you just completely forget. And then you just never unfollow because it doesn't bother you until one day you realize you're like, why am I following this person and I don't even like them? Yeah. Because there's so many people that I follow on social media that I'm not going to go through all my followers and be like, unfollow. It's just whenever I come to my feed, I'll just be like, I've told myself to like just unfollow people that I don't. Got it. That doesn't matter anymore. Yeah. Next week we just have no more followers.
We're down to us two and Karen. Bro, but I will say this. I mean, I probably shouldn't be admitting this, but I'm quick with the mute. I'm mute.
Yeah, and maybe I should try that.
I just mute people because obviously unfollowing could be like a bit dramatic, but if it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I don't take it personally if somebody unfollows me, but I know people do. So that's why I just mute if I just like, you know, needed to follow them for that moment or something like that, or I don't know.
No, 100%. Yeah. And it's not that I want to unfollow people because I don't like them anymore or that I don't really care about what they post. It's more that I'm at an age right now and then in my life where it's like I just want to follow people that I kind of know and look up to. Yeah. You know, not people that are just random or like hyped up or like I don't need to be following Scott Disick. Right. Do you know what I mean?
Like, you think he's cool, sure, fine, but
or like I used to. Yeah. You know, but like I don't even think I follow him, but that's the first person that came to my mind.
It's very random.
But but you know what I mean though, right? I don't need to follow this person. Or like, you know, like I just want to follow like friends, family, or people I look up to, people that can encourage me to be a better person.
And just to add to that, dude, like you mentioned earlier, like social media could be very toxic. And I think we just tend to like overlook that, right? And it's just going back to saying that it's very easy to get primed and we got to like really protect ourselves. We got to protect ourselves. We got to protect our minds. We got to protect what we're feeding ourselves, since social media is so part of our day-to-day activity. You know what I mean? So I think it's I don't think it's a bad thing.
Social media is our life.
It's our lives. Yeah. So it's just more of like a protection thing for yourself, for your own well-being, for your own mental health.
Yeah. You know? Yeah. And I feel like us, the people that started with social media, I feel like we need to learn that. Yeah. But I honestly feel like people like my little sister, who's like 20 years old right now, I feel like they're better at like not caring about following people. They just want to follow their friends. They're more minimalistic about things like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like us, the people that started off with it, we're more kind of like, I don't know, just maybe making things a bigger deal on social media. I really do feel like the younger Gen Z generations there, because I've talked to some Gen Z people and they're like, I don't really use filters. I don't really.
It's more raw. It's more real.
I don't really use fancy letters or fonts.
Yeah.
I don't really follow this person or that person. Everything is more raw, like you said. Yeah. So I think that's where it leads to.
For sure. But I think, I mean, this wasn't even our podcast was going to be about today, but I really feel like the newer generation, what is it, Gen Z? Are they Gen Z? Are we Gen Z?
No.
We're millennials.
We're millennials.
Gen Z, right? Gen Z is the people that kind of really grew up with like social media and stuff like that. It's very interesting.
Born into it.
It's very interesting to see how it how heads affect them. Like that's all they know. It's that world of social media and stuff.
Crazy,
like
huh?
So I don't know. I as much as like you kind of saying like it's not that big of a deal, I think it's a huge deal to them.
Yeah,
I think it's their whole life.
It is.
Yeah, because us being millennials, I see how much it consumes me. And I'm in my 30s. I got shit to do.
Yeah.
CEO, businessman, podcast extraordinaire.
CEO.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
on the phone with
I'm
Walmart.
busy.
On the phone with Walmart.
I'm a busy bee.
Yeah.
You know?
I know.
I might sting you, bitch. I see how much it consumes me. So I can only imagine people that's all they know. That's like, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
No, it does consume, especially the Gen Z.
Yeah.
But I do feel like there's more Gen Z people than millennials. That since they are born with it, it's kind of like hipsters. Like,
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, well it's kind of whatever because it's
Yeah.
just nothing to me because they were born with it.
Yeah.
you
it's
know what
true.
I mean?
That's very true.
Does
That's
that
true.
make sense?
Yeah, I get you.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So last episode we actually we actually fell into a topic
Yes.
that we said on the episode we should talk about it because it's like a whole thing.
Right.
And yes, it is fetishes.
It's fetishes. Yeah, that was a very interesting, fun conversation that kind of fell into place.
Yeah.
And I just think we should top it. We should talk about it.
Yeah, we should. Why
Let's
not?
talk about it.
It's not gonna take that long.
Is that what they know? Yeah. And then after we talk about fetishes, I think that maybe we should call the winner for the Bad Bunny giveaway.
Oh, we did do a Bad Bunny giveaway.
do a Bad Bunny giveaway.
I think that's an awesome idea. I think
So
we
let's
should
do that.
I think we should FaceTime maybe.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I got a good face. You got a good face. Let's FaceTime.
So let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. That's
All right.
gonna be exciting thing. I'm actually kind of nervous.
Yeah. Yes. Me too. It's very nerve-wracking.
Everybody back at home is like, oh shit. Once again, happy Monday, and today's topic is fetishes.
Fetishes.
So let's get it to it. Two men talking about fetishes. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with a little fetish. And by the way, okay, we're gonna dive into fetishes. I'm gonna explain to you what a fetish is because I actually had to Google it because I didn't actually know the actual definition of a fetish, right? And then we're gonna go into common fetishes, which may not be so common, but are common amongst fetishes.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go into bizarre fetishes, fetishes that are a little like out there. You
Like
know?
the one that we were talking about.
What was the one that we talked about on last episode?
A golden shower.
Oh, golden shower.
Somebody they like to get peed on in their face.
Yeah, well, sure.
Sure, whatever. We understood last episode that we cannot judge people.
No.
As long as it makes them happy, that's all that matters in life.
And that leads me perfectly into my point. Wow, we should be co-hosts, dude.
We should do a podcast.
We should do a podcast together. That's what I was gonna say.
I just don't want to be number one either. Though. But I'll
yeah.
never say it.
I'll never say it either. I was gonna say if we mention a fetish that you have, that's on you. That's cool. We're not here to judge. We're just here to talk about it. We're gonna give our opinions. We're gonna give our thoughts. We're gonna maybe some stories that we have on a certain fetish that we heard about. I don't know.
Maybe
Whatever.
I don't know. I'll tell you my fetish.
Yeah, maybe.
You can tell me yours.
Doing this, I realized that I do have a fetish. I'll tell you that much. Doing my research.
I'm interested.
Yeah. And
because you said you didn't have a fetish or like you didn't understand it
Yeah.
last episode.
But my fetish is very. Well, we'll talk about it. But it's
Weird?
very interesting. It's very weird. It's not weird. I just how people like when they like something they want it right?
Got it.
Like yeah. For mine it's like I do want it, but it's a lot to handle, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's almost
can't wait.
unbearable.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah. Even thinking about it right now makes my cheeks hurt. Oh God. Wow. Okay. All right.
Let's
fetish.
go.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, what do you think a fetish is? Like, what is your definition of a fetish?
I would say a sexual fantasy.
Okay, that's good. That's actually good. Yeah. Okay. So a fetish, according to Google, is a form of sexual desire in which gratification is linked to an abnormal degree to a particular object, item of clothing, or part of the body, etc. So basically, like a gratification linked to like one specific thing.
One specific
right?
thing,
Which
yeah.
is why like people are like that we hear like feet and stuff like that. Like that's like the fetish. So, yeah. So that is the definition of a fetish. Now
I love
we're
that.
Clear
Yeah.
on that.
Okay.
Let's go into some common fetishes. Okay. First one, like I mentioned earlier, is feet. Feet is a common fetish based on body part, especially among men. This
Yeah.
is because they lead to a leg, which leads to genitals. What? This is because it leads to a leg, which in turn leads to genitals. So like the leg leads to the genitals. Is that right?
Like genitals as in like testicles, or genitals as in like
genitals.
the middle part.
Yeah, the middle part. Like your
Female or male?
Yeah, I would say, yeah. But I mean, because I mean, if you're a man, you can still like men. You know what I mean? So it could be that. It could be that. Yeah, that's that.
Okay, so
that's a very interesting like reasoning.
So we
this
talked
is
about,
because they lead to a leg, which in turn leads to genitals. Maybe like the whole playing with the. I don't want to get you all aroused.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But I just think it's generally they like feet, and they like feet touching them.
But here's something I will say. It is fair to say. Do you have a feet fetish?
No,
You
not
sure?
at all. Joshlayva, I promise you.
Okay, so maybe we don't get it. Like maybe that is why people have the feet fetish. Yeah.
That's why I'm all ears.
Yeah.
But I like we said last episode, I don't get the whole feet fetish. I can appreciate nice toes and
Same.
nails
Pedicure.
and pedicure and soft feet.
Yeah.
That's cool. I think it represents a lot in a woman. Because if they have busted all of the above,
Yeah.
I just feel like if they don't take care of that, they probably don't take care of a lot of other things.
Do you get pedicures?
I do get pedicures.
I love
not as often as my fiance
Right.
or maybe a chick.
Yeah.
Or maybe even some other guys.
Yeah.
But why not?
They're the best.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's
Am I ticklish? Sure.
oh super. How do you feel when you're in like a nail salon and you're the only dude and you're in the big old pink massage chairs?
Honestly, I feel like a king
It's crazy how
amongst queens.
a lot of men cannot be in that kind of environment. And I've been in that environment with another man who was very uncomfortable in that environment, and it was the funniest thing in the world.
Why do you think that is?
Just masculinity. They just feel like it's not.
That their confidence isn't there?
It could be, or they feel like
It's too girly?
it's too girly.
Don't record me?
Yeah.
And you are?
This is a chick thing, dude. And
Yeah.
I get it. Like they're very geared. They're very what's the word I'm looking for? Like they're very like designed for women environment, right?
Yeah.
But
You also can't blame a guy, right? For being for being not in their place, because I mean, you can't just judge them because I don't think they've ever been like taught to
yeah.
be in a sort of environment. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't judge, but I'd like to like dig deep. You know what I mean? Like, why are you uncomfortable? What is it about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people don't like to show their feet either.
Oh, that's a good point.
There was years, probably since I was a little kid, and I don't know, it's because me apestaban
Probably.
los
pies.
los pies. So I never liked to show my feet
Okay.
since I can remember as a kid till about 18 years old.
Yeah.
And then I slowly started showing my feet.
Wow.
Yeah, like now I'm very comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But maybe that's another reason why. Because a lot of people, a lot of guys, they don't like to show their feet.
That's a good point. And I think there's girls like that too. Like we've hung around like girls and they're like, don't look at my feet, right? Like that's like a thing.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Especially when the girl cares about what you think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I remember there was this chick and she didn't like to let me see her without makeup.
Okay.
Ever.
Wow.
And that's because she cared about
what you thought about
what
her.
I thought about her.
So you never saw her without makeup?
No, actually no.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I had this didn't happen to me, but I had this one friend who he was dating somebody and she would wear colored contacts. And did I tell you this story? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
I've been around people like that.
Yeah, when they go to, she never took her contacts off in front of him because she didn't want him to see her real eyes, which is such a trip. So she would go to bed, they would turn the lights off, and then she would run to the bathroom, take her contacts off, come back into bed, and then try to wake up early enough to put her contacts back in. That's a lot.
Yeah. At one point, I kind of like, oh, that's kind of cute. Like you care too much about what I think, like because you like me or whatever.
Yeah.
But it gets to a point where that's actually a turnoff.
I totally agree.
Like, ugh. Like,
yeah.
Be you.
Be you, please.
Because at the end of the day, realize.
Did you just make that up?
No, I've never seen that. Not even on Pinterest. realize.
No, I get it.
Should I say it again?
No.
For the people back at home, just know this is a quote. What is it? Quote of the day? Quote of the century?
Shakespeare
shit. Realize.
Why are you doing this, dude?
I hate that thing. Anyway.
I actually saw somebody say that that was a quote by Tupac. I don't know how true that is, but I'm gonna believe that is real because I think that if he did come up with that, imagine just like That's kind of
That's
cool.
pretty gangster.
Like it's so overplayed
yeah.
now, but imagine creating that. Just coming up with that. Pretty gangster. All right, so I'm gonna skip this one because it kind of correlates to the feet, but we won't go into it too much. But another common fetish, actually I wasn't gonna say it, whatever. It's shoes. Like for men mostly, this is a fetish, and for some women, shoes.
Heels, shoes.
Getting turned on right now talking about shoes. The heel shoes turn on a lot of guys, while a pretty good shoes donned by a man turns on by a set of... Okay, hold on. I cannot read right now. Basically, they're saying like heels are very attractive to men, which I can kind of get, but I don't know if that's necessarily a fetish.
A fetish.
Yeah.
I mean, it could like... Okay, I think it's a fetish when like you're having sex and the woman has heels on.
That's hot.
That's very hot.
Very hot.
Very hot.
I didn't even think about that, and right now I'm like, God, that is so hot,
guys.
bro.
He hasn't been thinking for about 2 episodes already, and that's all. If you go to the comments down below, I know you like to read YouTube comments.
This is why I don't, dude.
Everybody's like, "What the fuck is up with Josh?" Okay?
I'm on right now. Okay, I'm going through some things, my boy.
I'm totally joking, but yes, having sex with a woman and she's completely naked and large heels is kind of sexy. And I think
not kinda.
It's super hot. Yeah.
Super hot.
Yeah. It's one of those things I think too where us as males, we grow up looking at that like in movies.
Yes, sure.
I know this kind of sounds bad, but it's kind of true. But like when you go to a strip club, what is it? It's naked girls in heels.
Yep.
So that is kind of like integrated in our mind that is super hot.
Yeah.
It looks
okay.
hot.
So are you admitting that you have a heels fetish?
I don't know if it's a fetish, but it's a desire.
Sounds like a fetish, dude. I don't know if it's a fetish, but it's something that really turns me on.
But you know, it's funny. Like I don't ask my fiance. Like
I got you.
I don't make it a point.
Yeah, I got you.
I would say I have a more. I'd rather have another fetish than that, but I'm just talking about the subject.
Yeah, I get you. And I don't necessarily know how this is...
I'm being open-minded about it.
For sure. And I don't know how this is implied, because for me, heels, like you just described it, like heels on a girl, it's so sexy to me. But I'm not going to look at heels and like get turned on by the heels alone.
Yeah.
And I don't need to pick the heels. Just put on heels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do the ones that strap around the ankle. You know what I mean?
Oh, now you're getting... Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, now you're getting real into detail.
You know what I mean?
Shit. Is that the ones you like?
I like those, bro.
I've seen girls. The only downfall about those is after the club or wherever where they've been dancing on, they finally take them off. It looks like they got like whipped like 80 times. They're just. You know what shows I don't like?
Okay.
And my fiance knows this. Like I tell her, like those are not cute to me ever. The ones that look like they're made out of wood or cork and they're really big.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to pull up like a thing, but I don't think those are hot.
Okay, well, are those heels or are those platforms? Because there's a difference.
They're
heels?
like heels and then some are kind of platformy. But
Got it.
It's like shit. I don't need. I wish I knew what the name of the heel was, but they're just like wooden or like corky, like a cork.
Yeah,
you
know? Like the heel of it is a cork, like the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I need to see them.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you, and you're gonna be like, yeah, you're right. I just think they're so. Sorry, ladies, but I think they're basic.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're basic.
Yeah. So not hot, not fetishy.
No, not at all.
All right, this next common one, and this is kind of mine.
Is this one you've been waiting to talk
This is
about?
what I'm waiting to talk about. Is the little things that you got on your head called the ears. Yeah. There's nothing that arouses the sexual drive more for a lot of people than the soft smooch with the lips on their ears. Bro, give me a little smooch in my ear right there.
Oh, you're not saying that it's sexy for a girl to have nice ears, but for them to kiss you in the ear.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Ooh.
I like that a lot.
Ooh.
I like that a lot. And then like right here on the back, oh my God, it's crazy. But what I was
telling you. Is that what I think it is?
It's a raging boner, dude.
Is that what I think it is? Damn. With your tongue.
Okay, look, but that's what I was telling you earlier, that it's not necessarily a fetish where I want it from a girl where I'm like, oh, please do this. It's just like kind of if it happens, it's like an arousal, right? But it's unbearable for me, dude. It's like one of those things that like my body cannot take it. cannot take how much of a feeling it is. It's crazy.
Wow, really?
I don't know how to describe it,
It's too much for you.
It's too much for me.
Like you need more right after.
No, I needed to stop, even though my body, like the feeling of it is like overbearing. Like it's good, it's positive, but it's too positive. I know it sounds crazy. Maybe I'm weird, bro.
You're not weird.
Here, read these next 3. Those are common ones.
Didn't you just say common ones?
Yeah, so we're gonna do 3 more, and I got some bizarre ones.
Oh, got it. Okay, so these 3.
Those 3.
Okay, so here's another common one.
Okay.
Colors are another fetishes found amongst men. A man can see a woman in blue or red and instantly get aroused. For me, I'm gonna say it's red.
For me, I'm gonna say it's dark red. Give me that red. Okay, red. I just wanted to add. You're like, what?
I'm like, so red.
Yeah. When I think red, bro, like the first thing that comes to mind is like Jessica Rabbit, like that sexy red dress. You know what I mean? It's a cartoon, but you know. Not saying that's like a fetish on my end.
No, I feel you. I feel you 100%.
But that's what I think. Oh, another one. I think she wore a red dress in Cameron Diaz and The Mask. She wore like,
oh yeah,
right. This is
red lipstick.
Red lipstick.
Red lipstick.
Oh, that's good. I didn't think about red lipstick. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not the biggest fan of red lipstick. Yeah.
I think it's sexy in a certain type of environment.
Gotcha.
Like a day-to-day type of red lipstick. It's cute, but I'm not like completely aroused. But remember, we're I think me and you, we're a little different than maybe the average guy.
True.
But there's guys that still like, you can ask them like, oh no, red lipstick. I don't give a, you know?
Yeah, damn, that's true. That
you
is
know,
true.
like, so I'm kind of thinking for all men, you know, I'm being the most.
You know what's crazy? The way that you just said that right now, I feel like there's levels to it, right? Like we're like, oh, that's hot, right? Like we're on this like, oh, this is fun, this is hot, it's hot, right? But there are some people you talk to them about a specific thing,
That's their
and they're
thing.
like, oh my, they can't like contain themselves. It's like,
Or like wearing red lipstick and then the woman doing sexual things to that person and then leaving red, you know, all over their body or neck or pee-pee. I don't know.
whoa.
I said it. We're talking about it.
Yeah, you did, dude. You said
We're talking about
you
it.
said it very PG.
¿Qué quieres que te diga?
Not pee-pee.
Pee-pee.
It's got to be red. It can't be blue. I mean, I could be. I don't know, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
But like to me, I'm like, it's got to be red. Bull, baby. I'm a bull.
Yeah.
You know?
I think for me, it's red. I've never gotten another color where it's like, oh my God, your blue lipstick. Or like, oh, I love when you wear purple lipstick. You know?
Yeah.
Chill out, Laker fan. I don't do that.
Give me that yellow one.
Yeah, give me that yellow and gold.
No, purple and gold.
Oh, yeah, purple. Purple lipstick, gold pee, all over me. Some people like it. Some people like getting pissed in the face.
Right, and it's not like the pee thing. It's because it's the color. I just like the color.
I'm not saying it's weird.
I hope you're dehydrated. I hope you haven't had any salud.
That's sick.
That's so gross.
Salud piña flavor. Okay, here's another one.
All right.
But real quick, do you feel like, because it's kind of like generally speaking about men right now?
Yeah.
But it's okay because girls should know what the men fetish is, right?
Right.
But does this like correlate with like women too? Like do you women back at home, do you guys have like a sexy color that a guy wears? And it's kind of like, oh, I love it when they wear all black.
Ooh.
Because all black,
Johnny
navy
Cash.
blue. I like to wear shit like that because it makes me look very masculine.
Yeah.
So if I feel like I look masculine, I can't imagine how others feel about how I look at the moment.
Yeah. Based on this thing that I pulled from Google, it seems like most of these fetishes are from men. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. But it's okay.
Yeah, but I'm very curious. Maybe if this is more like men focused on fetishes, maybe people can drop in the comments like, what are some of them like common women fetishes? It doesn't have to be yours specifically, but just like common.
Yeah.
We could do a part 2 on this.
Exactly. Women in gorgeous manes like hair, have proven to be a prime attractive feature. I feel like whoever types
it's weird.
out,
It's weird. Yeah.
they don't use appropriate
English
abbreviations or like if you guys back at home, it's like our job to like make it make sense.
Yeah.
So women in gorgeous manes have proven to be a prime. It's been proven to be an attractive feature in women. Manes, hair.
Bro, yes. Stop right there. Yes. Go ahead.
Even men are going bald to retain their appeal for women.
Ooh. Ooh, okay, so this is a both way one, because I was about to say hairstyles on a girl can make or break.
Yeah.
Like, let me reword that. Like, I don't mean like that. Like, but there's certain hairstyles where I'm like, I love that hairstyle.
Yeah.
And there's one that comes to mind right now. You know which one I'm talking about?
You're not going to say it?
I'm going to say it. It's the pullback hair with the strings falling down.
Latina mommy.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
You love that, don't you?
I love it, bro.
It's sexy.
It's sexy. When it's a little messy, it's kind of falling everywhere. It's like little strangle hairs.
It's sexy. It's sexy.
Yeah. But also like very done up hair, like super like, you know, I don't know. Like you can tell that like, they take the time. I appreciate hair though. That's the thing. Yeah. So any kind of hairstyle, as long as there's like effort in it, I'm drawn to it. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, but I
really
think speaking in
tongues.
No, speaking in general for a guy, I think long, sexy hair, that's it.
Yeah.
But there's also girls who have those sleek steel cut bobs that have a really like
sharp face
that complements them really well.
Yeah.
That's also sexy.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely I think you know what's crazy? Like we think of fetishes and we think about something sexual. We think about something like, oh, my sexual fantasy, you know, is a fetish. But a fetish, what I'm learning, is not necessarily something sexual. It's something that just can appeal you.
Drawing. It
can be drawing. You don't have to orgasm from it. You don't have to do anything like that. Like a girl can see you in all black.
Yeah.
And that's her fetish. Like she likes it. Yeah. And so that's kind of her fetish.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like, I want you to be a substitute teacher and I want you to spank me with a ruler.
Right.
That it doesn't have to be. That's probably an extreme fetish.
Yeah.
Or a sexual fantasy.
That's more fantasy, I would say.
But what I'm learning from fetishes today is it doesn't necessarily have to make you climax.
No.
Or you have to be naked.
Yeah.
It can simply be a feature that, like you said in the beginning of the definition, just simply something that you really like.
Yeah.
That somebody may not like. Or
not even think about it. Yeah. Like the way we were talking about like heels, right? We're like, ooh, a nice pair of heels, blah blah, right?
Yeah.
Some people are like, I don't care.
Yeah.
That is not. But I'm like, for me, I could appreciate and I could admire. Heels.
But the importance of this is, it's allowing me and you to understand what people like, and people back at home. I'm gonna say mainly women, but obviously guys watch as well, or listen. It's basically teaching them back at home, like, I should look out for these kind of things because I can improve on these kind of things, and maybe they get more pegue out of it, or they get more, maybe they're gonna get more eyes looking at them, you know, because as simple as this sounds, there's a lot of people in this world that they don't put this into consideration.
No,
they don't care. Just like the following one, underwear.
Ooh,
this is also a common one and seen as the most perverted, as sometimes obsessed men are caught scooping up underwear from where'd you get this information? Men are caught scooping up underwear from laundry lines just to satisfy their fetishes.
Bro, but you know what's funny?
It's all in movies.
That's what I was about to say. Like, does that sound like I'm crazy to you? Like, you've seen this, you've heard of this. Like, this is thing people do.
But it is perverted.
It's very perverted.
Yeah, especially when obviously they're not yours.
Yeah, exactly.
That's bad.
It's weird.
But we're not judging. Only if it happens to somebody. Fuck.
No, it's not that I'm judging, but if you're like at a laundry mat and some girl's washing clothes and you're smelling underwear, that's weird, dude.
That's super weird.
Yeah.
But it's a fetish. Hard.
Yeah.
And I know it is.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of them.
Whoa.
Hell no, I'm not. I'm cutting that. I'm probably not going to cut it because it's funny. But I promise you, no.
I don't know about you, bro.
I just needed to say it because I know I'm going to make people laugh.
I will say this, though. I know like guys have like, it's more on the guys like liking underwear and stuff like that, but I feel like it's important to girls too, right? Like girls don't want like these like
hell no
loose ass boxers.
Let me just tell you one thing, ladies, guys, do not go and buy Fruit of the Loom or Hanes underwear from Target or Walmart.
Okay,
it's okay to have a couple pairs, but don't do that, because you wear those for 2 hours and they get all loose. It looks like you have a skirt on. They're super wango.
They're the worst.
Right, don't wear that.
They're the worst.
Really invest in your underwear.
I think so too.
It's sexy.
It's sexy.
It's sexy for
the
women.
Lasts. Like
it lasts forever.
Forever, yeah.
Bro,
I think some honorable mentions would be like Calvin Klein,
Hanes,
Hilfiger.
I just said no to Hanes.
Oh,
but I Okay.
Hold on. I don't know. Not Hanes. Hanes is not it. Hanes is not it. I'm sure that there is like a Hanes line
There's
though.
a Hanes line,
There's
yeah.
a Hanes line. Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, don't get the
know what you
Hanes
mean.
that are in the
100%
plastic
cotton,
bag.
like
Yeah,
cotton
no.
Hanes. Yeah.
No, it literally looks like you're wearing a skirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, don't do that. Another good. I really like to wear Nike.
Yeah.
Nike underwear. The briefs.
Yeah.
Super sick.
Yep.
Like really nice.
Yep.
But look, we can go on and on about what kind of underwears you guys should wear, but or briefs. But definitely invest in your underwear.
100%.
Even my girl has told me like these are nice underwear. Good.
Yeah.
Because when you're walking around, like obviously like if you're with your girl or whatever, like you're trying to get out of a girl, and you're wearing Fruit of the Loom or Hanes, and then you're wondering why you didn't,
Yeah.
home run it.
Yeah.
You know why now.
Yeah, quick story, real quick about Hanes. My most embarrassing Hanes story. I was 23 years old. I went to a club one day, and it was a big club, and it was here in LA. I don't remember what the club was called, but it's in like an amphitheater room. I know you've been to this club before in downtown, bro. Anyways, they were having a Magic Mike night. So my buddy that I was with, he was like, "Bro, you got to compete. You got to do this show." And it was $1,000 to win it all. I swear to God, I was like I said, I was super young. I was in shape. I was feeling pretty good, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do this. And I realized you got to strip down to your underwear, but it was like no dancing. It was just basically your body, and then the crowd decides who wins. And
They'll
there's like,
put a little bit of music in the background.
they do, but they don't. If you move, you lose. That was the thing.
Wow.
You move, you lose. It was just based on the crowd. It was weird. I was wearing Hanes underwear, and the ones that you're describing, bro, like it was. I had them on all day. They were all loose. They were like they had holes in it. So I look over to my friend, and I'm like, bro, I need to borrow some. Like I need to borrow your underwear. Like we need to figure this out. And he goes, bro, I'm not wearing any. He decides to go commando that day, right? I swear to God. So it's crazy. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. If it's mine, it's mine, right? I step on stage, and there's a lot of dudes that are like in really good shape, man. And they put you like in groups, right? And then like there's like, let's say there's 4 groups, right? 3 guys will come out, and then they would kind of do a process of elimination, and then you would go on to the next round, right? So I'm doing it, dude, and I'm getting all the cheers, and everything's going great. I make it to the final round. It's me and some dude, and he's wearing like the premium Calvin Klein, and he ends up taking it.
Of course.
But it was pretty damn close.
It was underwear.
Yeah, and I didn't win nothing. And everybody saw my fucking Hanes.
All fucking wangos.
Those wangos, bro.
And like
So don't wear Hanes if
the
you want to win
only time that they
$1,000.
look the only time that they look decent is when you buy them out of the box
fresh.
for those first 2 hours. After that, Wango City.
Bro, honestly, 2 hours
is a lot, huh?
That's a lot. I'm talking about maybe an hour.
45 minutes. Sorry, I was just speaking about him. I was speaking to Josh about this, and I think we're gonna save the bizarre ones for a part 2.
That's a good idea.
Because we want to do bizarre ones of like guys and females.
Yes.
But I kind of want a female here to speak about it.
Oh, okay.
Right? Wouldn't that be good?
Yeah, great
Yeah,
idea.
and I feel like if we keep talking about fetishes, I think we're gonna be here for like 6 hours.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say horneado. I was like, yeah, I know.
Oh, don't speak for yourself, dog. So we're gonna go on a quick break, and then after that, we're gonna find out who the Bad Bunny giveaway winner is.
Wow, this is a big deal, man.
I know. I'm like, look.
Nervous, dude.
I'm nervous.
Why
Yeah.
you blushing,
It's 'cause, like it's been like so many weeks already, and
Yeah,
it's like
the time has come.
All these people that entered, it's like the time has come, and I'm super excited.
Yep.
So let's do it. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
All right. So you ready?
It's game time, baby. All right, guys. So we are about to call the Bad Bunny giveaway winner. Before we call this person, I want to say thank you to everybody who entered this giveaway. We were overwhelmed by the response that we got, the excitement that you guys showed for this giveaway. Like I mentioned on last podcast, if it was up to Sebas and I would give all of you guys tickets. Everybody who's subscribed to the podcast, I would give everybody a ticket. But that's what makes this, giveaway so special. And there can only be one.
Yeah,
there can only be one.
So we're super excited, and once again, thanks just simply for participating.
Yeah.
It means a lot to us of how much love we received. everybody that joined like the point system and things like that.
Yeah.
It really like just made us feel like super loved, and it was just an incredible thing to see. And you know, I think that not only Josh but Salud team for allowing this to happen, especially, you know, in collab with La Platica and things like that. So yeah, let's call the lucky winner, and we can't wait to see her face. And everybody else back at home, if you didn't win, we're gonna do so many more giveaways.
Oh my gosh, because so many.
I feel like this is just like a thing that we need to do all the time. Why not? You know what I mean?
All the time. Yeah.
So yeah, let's give her a call.
Let's do it. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. Call her, dude. Do you want me to start it, or do you want to start it?
I don't know. I'm nervous. Let's just do it.
Let's see what happens. All right, here we go.
She's probably tripping right now. I'm tripping.
My heart's racing, bro. She doesn't answer.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. You are currently on La Platica right now, and we have some news for you.
Okay.
You are gonna go see Bad Bunny at SoFi Stadium. You and a friend paid everything. $500.
$500, girl.
We're actually nervous to tell you. Yes, we've been pumped. Like,
I'm shaking.
Sarah, okay, first of all, congratulations. And dude, I don't even know where to start. I'm so excited for you.
I kind of want to cry.
Just calling you, I wish you could see how nervous we were. We were so nervous to call you because there were over 91,000 submissions. And you're the one, girl. You are the one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to thank you for participating, for doing your thing. It's just an incredible moment for even me and Josh to do this. We're so excited, and I know that you deserve it.
You do.
1,000%.
Yeah. Just so you know, I just want to like kind of like give you your flowers because I genuinely feel like you earned it because obviously we have like a point system in order to like, you know, to have more chances to win, and you had over 6 million points. Which I couldn't believe it. The second person closest to you had like 157,000. So you blew people out of the water.
You're lying.
Yeah.
You're lying.
I swear, it was crazy. You put in work, girl, and I saw your strategy. You made that viral TikTok that really popped off for you.
Yeah.
You even crashed the site at one point of how many people were using your link to go sign up for the giveaway. So
everyone was commenting on it like it's not working, and I was like, oh no, I don't know if that was me.
Yeah, and that's one of the beautiful things about doing kind of like the point system that we did is because everybody has a fair shot to do it. Yeah. But it's kind of like whoever wins actually deserves it because they've done what they needed to do. You know what I mean?
They put in the work. Yeah. And you were really smart about it by doing like the TikTok, you know, and I think people started catching on because I was skimming through the comments seeing like what people were saying, and people were like, don't use her link, blah blah. And then even you are so sweet and so kind. You were telling people like, no, don't use my link. Go to Google or whatever. Like, so you're a superstar, girl, and I'm so excited for you. And I cannot wait for you to experience it. And
hopefully you have your Bad Bunny outfit ready.
Oh my God, I know I have to start planning that right now. Right now.
Josh was even telling me that like you were like number one on the charts, right? Yeah. And everybody below you was related to your link.
Oh, right. So like,
oh my God.
Yeah, like all the runner-ups, you know, because obviously you were like the number one, were all your referrals, which is wild. Just wild. Yeah.
So congratulations.
That's so funny.
I think Josh wants to let you know what your prize includes.
Yeah, so obviously you're gonna win 2 VIP tickets to Bad Bunny. I'm talking floor seats, girl. $500 spending cash. Get yourself some merch. Get yourself a little drink. I don't exactly know where you're at, but if you are from out of state, California, we're gonna fly you in. If you are from California, we're still gonna put you up in a hotel. Make sure you're taken care of. And my favorite part of this whole giveaway is you're gonna get a 1-year supply of Salud, which is my favorite part, which might be better than the Bad Bunny giveaway.
I'm so excited about that.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
No. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Yes, no worries. Thank you.
Yeah, no, honestly, thank you. You deserve it. Sebas is actually going to be at the concert. Hopefully you guys can get a chance to like maybe take a picture or something like that. I won't be there.
Fun.
But yeah. just from here on out, somebody's going to contact you from the team from the Salud account. We're going to get all your information, get your everything we need to make sure that you're all hooked up and stuff like that. And that should happen either tonight or tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
sounds
we're
good.
very excited. So once again, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. We'll see you soon. Okay. Like I said, I know where you're sitting, so I'm definitely gonna try to find you. Okay.
Please do.
Okay.
That would be so fun.
No worries.
Bye,
Enjoy the
Sarah.
rest of your day. Okay.
Congratulations.
You too. Thank
All
you.
right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, putting together the giveaway, right, was like such a cool experience. And we got to go to SoFi. We were on the field. We got to be like where Bad Bunny was going to perform. And obviously, Sebas and I, we knew that this was going to be like a big giveaway where people were going to enter, but it was overwhelming immediately. It was like, I think the first day we had 25,000 signups. Like, it was insane. So to see the response from you guys was like truly, truly crazy. This girl put in some serious work, man. Yeah, and like she's not an influencer.
No.
Like she's just a girl who has a TikTok account, and she like that video where she talks about the giveaway is her most viewed TikTok. It just happens to be. Yeah, I got like 200,000 views.
When you first showed me her TikTok, I was like, wait, did you make this?
No.
Or did somebody you're like, no, this is actually somebody who's entering the giveaway. She just made a TikTok because one of the point system was if you get people to click your referral link or things like that,
you get more points.
You get more points.
Yeah.
And a lot of people did that. But hers went the most viral. Yeah. So congratulations to her, because I mean, she put in the work.
She put in the work, and she was smart to like realize how it actually works. She was like, how do I reach the most amount of people immediately? And obviously TikTok being the platform that it is, she got that. Just to say it again, because I think this is so crazy, right? She had a total of 6.7 million points, okay? Runner up, 154,000.
That's still a lot though.
It's still insane. So much. It's still so much, but it's just like, she was on another level, bro.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. She was just on another level.
And it's nice to hear that, because it's like, wow, like you won y te lo mereces.
Yes. And
you put in the work.
Yes.
You got the points.
Yep.
And congratulations. And that makes me super happy to announce that the winner is somebody that put in the work.
Put in the work, man.
Damn.
Yeah, it's cool.
We finally did it.
And on top of all that, I kind of stalked her page and TikTok and all that stuff. She's a huge Bad Bunny fan. I mean, who isn't? But she's like a huge Bad Bunny fan. Which is really cool, because obviously
you obviously want
somebody who really enjoy and appreciate the concert. You know, floor seats, man. I think this is his last tour in the U.S.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the last stop.
I think so. Yeah, in the U.S. Yeah,
in the U.S.
Yeah, when she answered, I wish it wasn't as choppy.
I know.
I know I can see her emotions, and she was kind of like, it was a lot to process.
Oh man.
Yeah, but it was. I'm glad that you guys got to hear her reaction and things like that, and our organic reaction. That was our first time ever talking to her.
Yeah.
And it's just something special. And then obviously I want to thank you, Josh, for allowing La Platica to be part of the collab and things like that, and back at home, because I know a lot of people back at home really fuck with the flavor La Platica with the Te Salud collab.
The sandia.
So thank you so much for purchasing that too as well, and it's still available if you guys haven't tried it.
It's still available, but not for long. I will say that. I don't, dude. People love it, bro. People love it. So if you can get your hands on it before, you should.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. So fuck.
That's it, man.
That's it. That's that episode. Yeah. A round of applause for everybody back at home too, because of this contest.
Yeah.
I have talked to so many people on Instagram, DMs, things like that.
Yeah.
I feel like the Platica Familia, the Te Salud Familia has gone that much bigger because of this giveaway, because we've met so many people that we've met through the giveaway. And honestly, that's all that really matters to me. Obviously, it matters that somebody that really likes Bad Bunny and who is well-deserved for the tickets, won it. But most importantly, like, just a family grew bigger.
Yeah.
So
absolutely grew.
You know what I mean?
Grew.
Like, so it's good.
Yeah.
But that was the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Episode. We gotta talk. We gotta go back on the fetishes again, though.
We definitely will. We definitely will.
What a podcast. We went from fetishes to announcing a Bad Bunny giveaway winner. Like, what? What happened?
It's
Welcome to La Platica,
baby. Well, anyways, guys, once again, thank you. You can follow us on here on YouTube, where you can see our beautiful faces. Make sure to subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
Give us a big thumbs up.
Yep.
Listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever you guys like.
Yeah.
Or here on the wonderful world of YouTube. We'll see you guys soon. Episode 56 has been crossed out. We'll see you guys soon. We have a very special guest on the next episode.
57 is going to be a special
57 is going to be a special one. So tune in. Once again, los amamos. Nos vemos en la próxima plática. Adios.
Love y'all. Thanks for listening to the #1 Latino podcast in the world. We never said it.
I never said it.
Never said it.
See ya.